And a welcome into those just joining us. We're just getting started here in the first with no score. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. And that's the second out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Standing in, Gilberto Jimenez. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Davy Grillon. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Stepping in now, Marcus Wilson. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Grant Levine. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Oh, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankee shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close. You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third.
Standing in, Jordan Cowan, trying to get him started again following a double play. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Drew Weeks. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nick Longy. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Jeter Downs. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Connor Wong. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Christian Arroyo. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now, Mark Krause. That's lifted the other way out to left. Feliciano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Willie Abreu. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready now, Alan Trejo. The 1-1. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Gilberto Jimenez. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in a stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in a stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point. The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Davy Grillon. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Jimenez rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and the runner will score from second.
Now that designated hitter.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Marcus Wilson. One there, and he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Longy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Longy. He reached on a single in his first try. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Grant Levine. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate, Francesco Feliciano. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
now batting, third baseman, Jordan Cowan.
To the plate now, Jordan Cowan. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Stepping in now, Connor Wong. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now back, the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
At the plate now, Christian Arroyo. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box now, Gilberto Jimenez. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Kraus stands at second with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Drew Weeks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
So coming to the plate, Miles Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Willie Abreu. High chopper to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grion gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 4-1. At the plate, Jaron Duran. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout, heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The run scores from second, make it 5-1. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate, Marcus Wilson. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the 1st out. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batter, the first baseman, Nick.
Ready for another chance? Nick Longy. Here's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Digging in once again, Jeter Downs, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Rabago.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Rabago comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Connor Wong. He singled his last time up. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the third base.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Krause. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 32, Gilberto Jimenez.
In now, Gilberto Jimenez. Lined into left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Jarren Duran. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking a donut off your back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box, Grant Levine. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Grant Levine becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman. Jordan.
Into the box now, Jordan Cowan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter Marcus Wilson. The 3-1 push softly over toward the right side, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. The first
Digging in, Nick Longy is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And the pitch drilled to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeter Downs. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Weeks. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Abreu, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Alexander Guillen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Connor Wong. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now to the plate, Christian Arroyo pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now back. Left fielder.
To the plate now, Mark Krause lifted the other way to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Gilberto Jimenez. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now batting, Jaron Duran. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Kraus isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Nate Reed enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 24, Nate Reed.
At the plate now, Davy Grion. Out of play. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Settling in now, Marcus Wilson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 left.
Play ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Downs calls for it. 1 down.
The batter.
Now in the box, Alan Trejo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Chris Rabago. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Nick Longy. Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jeter Downs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Connor Wong. Hard ground ball to third. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Christian Arroyo. Lined hard toward short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Grant Levine. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
The left fielder, Francisco.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
3-2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Payoff pitch one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Drew Weeks. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. He makes the catch, and they move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Portland led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Durbin Feltman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ty Culbreth couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line.